Sorry, I got cut off just now. All right. Someone asked me why am I using Telegram instead of WhatsApp? The main reason is because I had students coming in late into the group, and this will have caused them to miss a lot of information or a lot of handouts that I've sent in earlier to the rest of the classmates. So by using Telegram, they are able to access all of the information from day one. So yeah, so that's why I've migrated to Telegram. Okay, so back to our business at hand. How do we create the attendance here? Now, this time around, I'm going to use an existing section. First, you turn editing on. Okay. Previously, I created a section for, why is this expanded? Collapse all. Okay. Previously, I created a new section for attendance, and then some of the sections are unused. So I think this time around, I'm going to try this one. I'm going to call it group and attendance. Okay. So all of the attendance list is going to be here. All right. So the first thing I want you to do is add an activity or resource, and then go to group choice. Why is not highlighting? Okay, so group choice name is basically, you can call it, you can add the groups there, okay? Okay, you can write anything you want here. For example, you can say, choose your groups here, maybe, okay? And then that's that. And then you don't allow enrollment, always show results, publish full results, yes. Allow choice to be updated, no. Yeah, this one should be okay. All right, so these are all the available groups that you have set up earlier. So what you do is you just edit here, one by one. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And save and return to course. Okay, so it should be here. It should be here, yeah? So they will be able to choose their groups here. Okay. So students will need to go here first and choose their groups before they are able to clock in any of the attendance list that you're going to create after this with me. All right. So they need to choose their groups here. So maybe you can let your students know to go here first in your Telegram groups, and then they will have to choose, and then they can include they can submit attendance in any of the groups. Okay. Now let's go and create the attendance list. Go to add an activity or resource, go to attendance. Okay, so this is for my first group. I like to put, one BNR S3, and then I just like to put the time there immediately because students always get confused. 8 to 10, Monday. Okay, so this is my first list. I don't want this point actually. Let's try this. Yeah, no points. And then show group mode. Okay, you need to choose this as separate groups. Okay, separate groups. Restrict access. Let me check. Yes, you want to have this restrict access. You go to, sorry. Okay, where at the tab of restrict access, you go to add restriction and you go to group, yeah, because you want to allow only students who belong to a specific group or all groups. Go to group, and then you choose. All right, so this one was 1 BNR S3, so only students from 1 BNR S3 can click here. Okay, and then you add this restriction. Okay, done. All right. So this should be it. Students must match the following. So that means once the first they have to choose their groups, and then they can only go into their own attendance list and not other people's attendance list. Okay, this is how you make sure that they are in the right places. Okay, activity completion. This one, if you want to, you can, but I have not put it in yet. All right, save and return to course. Okay, let's check what's happening. All right, so the first one here is the attendance. What you do every time you have class is you add session. All right, so 1 BNRS3, this group will start on the 15th of March from 8 to 10. Okay, and then I like to always label the number of class because sometimes I can't keep track. Create calendar event for session. Hopefully the students will get a calendar notification. I don't know if this even works, but I'm just gonna check it. And then multiple sessions. Okay, repeat the session above as follows. Every Monday, repeat every week until I forgot the actual, I think it's June 20, the last week of June, I think. I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, the last day of class is 25th of June. So this one is Monday. So the last one should be 21st of June. Okay, so repeat. So it will repeat the session as follows, but it will only appear for students to submit during the time of class. Okay, so students can only submit their attendance during the time of class. Or if you don't want them to submit anything, maybe you don't have class on that day or something like that, you can just hide the attendance menu later. Okay, no problem. So allow students to record their own attendance. I usually don't put a password, and add. Okay, here you go. So this one I will edit every week, class 01, class 02, class 03, and so on. Maybe I'll edit it later. So basically you have here all of the 14 weeks, okay? It says here 15 because the mid-semester break is included. I can always delete them later, okay? All right. So what I do at the end of the semester, or actually I even do this every 3 weeks just to scare the students. I will download the attendance into Excel and I will send it to the Telegram group, and I'll just tell them, okay, if you don't have a good attendance of 5 points and above, okay, that means you need to write me a letter, or can you give me a reason for not being there, like 4 out of 5 times, or things like that. Okay, so this is easily done with this because you can just export to Excel. Look at this, export all participants. I only have one so far, so so the whole thing here, it will be the list of the users that are registered into this group. Okay, you don't even need this actually ID and email because the names will be there if I'm not mistaken, but you can have it on if you want, because Excel you can just delete the columns. And then you can just download in Excel format, and okay, it will download the whole of 14 weeks into one sheet of paper, which is so easy. All right, which is so easy. Okay, all right, so let's get back to the page. What did I do? Yeah, leave. So now what you can do is just add more activity or resource and add here and add the attendance for all of your 6 groups here. So they will find all of their classes here, and then basically every week they just go here and key in the attendance. All right. So this is hidden to students, I think, hidden from students. You can always hide or unhide it. Hide or unhide it. Okay, so it's all here. All right, so if you don't want the students to key in any attendance that week, maybe because it's a public holiday, once it's all here, right? Once it's all here, it's easy for you to see the dates that you actually have class, because sometimes you lose track with all the public holidays and something. You can always edit it here. Okay, and then for me, it's really easy because all my replacement classes are here and all of the new dates are here. So you just don't have to keep track elsewhere. At the end of probably week 5 or 6, you can start transferring on into your SMP attendance. Okay? Okay, I think that's it, Code. What else is there? Yeah, you're good to go. So just keep adding on for your all of your classes here, and then they just go here, and then you're done. Yeah, I think that's it. That's really it. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone. Che, who's even watching? Watching. Oh my God. Okay. See you.